What's going on, everyone? All hail and praying all is well. Um, Today, doing another video. This article is from the Fargo Forum and Daily Republic, Monday, April 16th, 1906. Page 9. It says, Negro Jews have big time under leadership of Crowdy. New York, April 16th. So many gods, so many creeds. And there gathered in Plainfield, which is in New Jersey, over against the hills of Watchung, 900 and some odd of the lost tribes of Israel. All hail was the greeting of each to each. Peace be unto thee was the response. They kissed each other on the lips, for Solomon hath said, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. Thus came the descendants of Israel to Plainfield. In this latter day came the saints of Israel. They declare themselves the only true Jews and assert that Christ was a black man. Plainfield failed to house and feed adequately the swarthy multitude. Many were exhausted after a long journey from distant points in the east, west, north, and south. Several delegates came from Kansas and one from Africa. The gathering of these Negroes in Plainfield is for the purpose of celebrating the feast of the Passover. It will continue for a week. Members of the Church of God and Saints of Christ regard with loving awe and veneration their prophet, William S. Crowdy of Emporia, Kansas. He is a tall, powerfully built, white hair and white mustache Negro of 60. 9 years ago, he was the most highly esteemed cook employed on the dining car of the Santa Fe Railroad. One night he had a vision, and a white-robed angel told him he was the reincarnation of Elijah. There was delivered over to him the keys of the scriptures, and by their aid he opened the secrets of the Bible and laid the foundations of his church. This is what he learned. When the temple of Jerusalem was destroyed by an alien army some centuries ago, the people were driven out. 9.5 tribes were lost. The followers of Elijah, according to Prophet Crowdy, were Jews. And the Jews were black people, or as they are now called, Negroes. For does not Solomon chapter 1 verse 5 and 6 sing in his songs, I am black, but commonly. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon, look not upon me because I am swarthy, because the sun hath scorched me. As further proof that Christ was a black man, and that Prophet Crowdy and his host of Jews, and his host are Jews because they are black. Crowdy quotes from Jeremiah 8:21. I am black, astonishment hath taken on me. Also Psalms 9:83. For I am become like a bottle in the smoke. Once Crowdy had possessed himself of the revealed secrets, he threw up his pots and pans and began preaching to the blacks, telling them that they are the true Jews and that he was Elijah reincarnated. He attracted to him a considerable following. He welcomed whites to his fold. Their color is no bar. The men dress in nut brown suits. Brown signifies meekness. The prophet and some of his more opulent saints wore brown spats and patent leather shoes. The sisters wore robin egg blue waist. Blue signifies truth. The other official colors are white for purity, red for the sacred blood, black for royalty, yellow and pink. The prophet won't tell what yellow and pink signify. These are secrets in this color scheme. The brothers of Israel wear mortarboard hats with tassels, the 3 corners of the mortarboard symbolizing friendship, love, and truth. Both male and female have sashes flung over their left shoulder inscribed with the letters of the church in glit. Plainfield sat up and took real notice of the hosts when it paraded the streets today. St. Isaac Fazek high bugler of the church, headed the procession, blowing mighty blasts on a silver trumpet shaped like a ram's horn. The prophet, wearing a spiked helmet and white kid gloves, robed in a hack. Behind him came grandfather Abraham, otherwise William Plummer, and the grandmother Sarah on weekdays playing Martha Hunter. I'm going to stop right there because I read this to signify um, a word in here that is not often used today, but was very much used to describe a complexion of color, and that's um, this word right here, where it says, um, "Look not upon me because I am swarthy, because the sun hath scorched me." And then he says, as further proof that Christ was a black man. So the word swarthy was often used to describe a person's complexion. And they use this word interchangeable with black, or a very dark hue or very dark complexion. And so um, in these old articles, you might hear words that aren't really used, but have a lot of significance when it comes to descriptive purposes. And so, this is just the first video of what right now I'm calling Third Chronicles, and I say Third Chronicles because the Church of God and Saints of Christ, which was founded in 1896, has its own story, a very unique story that is woven in the history of America. And I believe it's a story that is in pieces, but my attempt is to gather all those pieces and to present a history, an accurate history of the importance and the significance of the Church of God, not only in today's time, in the 1800s, and also in biblical revelation. The Church of God in biblical revelation. So stay tuned. This is the first of many, called Third Chronicles. Peace and blessings.